Welcome to Ultra Galaxy Chat, everyone. Episode 8. There's a lot of us here.
There's 5 of us.
Yeah, so the 5 of us are talking about episodes 14 and 15 of Decker.
AKA a best episode of Decker.
AKA, when we all watched it together, we were like, what the fuck?
AKA the dynamic two-parter.
Double D.
Kanata, what do you see here? 2Ds and a sphere?
Oh no.
Wait
a minute. That sounds... Oh.
So, where should we start?
With the kaiju that Decker kills in the beginning of episode 14.
Oh, the Noisler.
Yeah, Noisler.
It just makes me think of the Lorax. I am the Noisler. I speak for the kaiju.
And one thing about Noisler in that episode is that the suit that they use is actually from a stage show. They do not have an actual Noisler suit.
Noisler is from Ultraman 80. Still waiting for a Blu-ray of Ultraman 80.
We'll get it in the 2080s.
Oh my goodness, if we're all even around by then.
Speak for yourself. Thanks to denial, I'm immortal.
I can't die because I don't think so.
Gotta have a life to die.
Oh, that's dark.
But what's not dark is the reception of both Decker and Terraphase working together.
Nice.
Just
beautiful segue.
I find it hilarious that it's just like, we're gonna call it the Terror Phaser. It just makes me think of just, they call themselves the Decepticons. Does that not raise any red flags? Like we all knew Terror Phaser was going to turn evil at some point, but I wasn't expecting it to be like, oh shit, it's now.
Like, not only was it not what we expected, remember those theories we came up with, Gar?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we finished recording that episode, and let's take a little detour and talk about this. So
it was just us two.
Yeah, it was the two of us talking about episodes 11 and 12. And we came up with this crazy theory on how this show's gonna go. It was crazy. It was magnificent. And then Decker came onto the chat after we were done recording, and he starts telling us all this stuff that he heard from rumors, and we're like, that sounds way too crazy.
It's set in our ideals, and then he told us what was rumored, and episode 14-15 came out, and I'm thinking, well, there goes those plans.
Theories were magnificent. They were amazing. They were wrong.
Wrong.
Super duper wrong.
So, over the last several weeks, more kaiju have been showing up than of recent. We don't know why, but it may involve the spheres. In other news, the water is wet and everything has a gray look to it. But just this two-parter sort of explains everything, kinda. Like,
yeah.
So I guess we should just jump straight into it with Asakage. Or Agamus. Agamus. Among Us.
Amogus.
Oh, stop it, Gar.
God, I wish my soundboard was working.
God damn it.
Yo, guys, I think Professor Asakage is sus.
He's an imposter.
To think, he was originally a host of Zero. Actor-wise, anyway.
And now he's the bad guy.
Main villain.
And he's from the future!
With a very futuristic, shiny blue outfit.
A gun.
And a gun that looks like his robot. And a robot that looks like his gun.
Oh, could you have imagined that? Sort of like a shockwave transformer with Terror Phaser where, like, he could have transformed into like a futuristic gun.
You know what's funny?
What?
So, whenever we recorded those episodes last time, and when we had the part where Asakage puts Hanajiro in Terraphaser, I didn't say it out loud. I wish I did. But in my mind, I'm thinking, this is suspiciously looking like a console.
Oh.
Yep.
Nintendo Switch?
Oh.
PS5?
Damn it, Blaze.
And Xbox One?
And we also mentioned that throughout a couple points in these 2 episodes, he's listing things.
Flowers, trees, sky, wind, clouds, suns, rainbows, oceans, seashores, forests, rocks, sand, and ground.
I
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet!
That's what I was
God.
instantly just thinking. But then I was thinking of it, and I'm like, wait a minute. What if in Japanese, he's not saying what we think he's saying? What if those are the names of his fallen comrades? But then it's like, oh, nope, he was just listing the things off that his not dead girlfriend was talking about.
Yeah, because a name has been said, Lelia.
Because of course there's a dead girlfriend. There's always a dead girlfriend.
It's women, am I right? I'm joking.
Boo.
Ew.
Gotta go sit in the corner. But it's my show. Go sit in the corner.
Go sit in the Ultra corner.
Sit in the corner, Gar! Do it! Sit in the Ultra corner!
We get all this realization after we get the return of, well, Spherosaurus.
Yes,
Not just normal Spearsaurus with Neomega's ability.
Yay.
Yep.
Yes.
Spherosaurus 2, Electric Boogaloo.
He can regenerate now? He can regenerate now!
I love that I have like this giant paragraph on why this was a good thing. Just like from a production, narrative, and marketing standpoint, it was a good idea to bring him back.
I mean, they reuse his arms, just bring back the whole body.
Just for the narrative, it shows how the characters have come since the first encounter with the spheres a year ago. From a production standpoint, it helps showcase a new kaiju that the studio created. And from a marketing standpoint, we can sell more Spherosaurus merchandise.
Yeah, I don't think anyone just want to buy those weird blob thingies. Let's make a
And from
dinosaur out of it.
And from a television show standpoint, it makes it so that we didn't waste money for a monster that's only going to appear once and we can never use again.
Oh, dude, I can't wait for the stage show version to make like a giant version of Spherosaurus.
It's funny. When you think of it, Spherosaurus was the first domino that dropped because we get Spherosaurus, then we get Decker and Terraphaser, and then what does our good friend Asakage do then?
He basically destroys the thing.
Summon Terraphaser.
Summon it how? It's already here!
That was just like, again, I'm just going through my notes and just like, I love that there was no music during that big reveal.
It was dramatic.
Yeah, like someone has a toy.
Oh, sorry, I just turned it on.
That's all right.
Okay, continue.
But just like the triumphant music's going, it's like we're going to win this, and you just see this like hand show up with a gun, and like of course it's Asakage. He shoots Terraphaser, almost killing Hanajiro.
Both in the console and in the base.
Yeah, it's just like there is no music at all for like a solid like between the end of the first break and the start of the second part of the episode. It's like,
I like the setup where he's walking, he's listing the things again, pulls the terrorizer gun thing out.
The Phase Blaster, which you can get for Premium Bandai.
Phase Blaster, thank you, Decker. And as soon as we short Hanajiro out, he goes in the mech, and the face changes, which they added to the toy.
I just gotta say, guys, I am so glad it's not just a dark repaint of the D Flasher.
I mean, how are they gonna do that? If they do that, they gotta rip out the face.
But just Decker finally did it. He broke the curse. No more repaints of the main transformation. Oh no, Tregear. Never mind.
Agems, when he piloted the Terraphaser, he got wires wired into him.
Yeah, on his back there. It's like if his, and I think we're all we're all caught up to episode 19, right?
Yep.
More or less.
Like there's sort of this idea that he's sort of dying every time he uses Terror Phaser because it's like absorbing his energy.
Because when we did our Decker stream, I brought that up.
Asakage? I'm just going to keep calling him Asakage just for simplicity's sake.
Kage-sensei?
But he's not just an alien. He's an alien from the
future.
Yuja!
No, that doesn't sound right.
From planet Bosdo.
I got it. He's an alien from the world of tomorrow.
I mean, he is.
A future!
Yeah.
Future.
I'm you from the future. There's no time to explain.
Why do I sound different?
It happens.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and let's not forget the best part. Decker gets hit with the TR Mega Buster.
And he didn't well, he sort of died. He got phased out.
He got phased out.
We're gonna put you in the phase 4 of the MCU. The phase no one likes.
The Terra phase 4.
Could you imagine that's what Kevin Feige says to some people? Just, sorry, we're phasing you out. What?
And like I said, we see Kanata on the woods ground. Who wants to bring up our new guest?
Hey, because it's appropriate.
All
Go
right,
ahead, Decker.
Who is it?
So, when Agems confronted Kanata, something happened. Someone came out of the sky. And that someone is Asahi Taneguchi, aka Kamen Rider Bot, Kamen Rider Amazon Alpha, and Go-Go 5. Or in this case, Ultraman Decker from the future, Decker Asumi.
Yep. Masahi Taneguchi came in. And he is now Ultraman Decker. Or rather, he was Ultraman Decker.
He will be Ultraman Decker.
He was, and will be Decker.
Yes. And just...
Time travel bullshit.
We're missing the crucial thing here, guys. Kanata fucks.
Kanata fucks?
Oh my goodness, Kanata fucks.
Oh my god.
I wish YouTube would...
Yo, Kanata fucks.
That's the secret title of this episode. Kanata fucks.
Hold up. I think we got 14 all covered away, unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about.
Oh no, like essentially just the fact of like, holy shit. And and then the episode ended and we were like, no, you can't end there.
14, like if we did like Decker before, 14 solidified it.
And you have Agems versus Decker, which is a really, really cool fight because Decker actually has a unique fighting style. He's not like a brawler. He's actually like avoiding attacks. Like he's even taunting Agems.
Oh yeah,
Decker knows how to Decker.
You know, just round of applause to freaking AK Iwata, man.
He was amazing.
Like the fact that he was like, you know what? Even though I am the main suit actor for Decker, he was able to make it something different.
He was able to make it distinct between this is Decker fighting instead of Kanata fighting.
All the other guys were able to notice, like, no, this isn't Decker. He's fighting too well.
Like they're happy to see Decker, but Ryumon points out, no, that's not how he fights. This is not our Decker.
Future Decker even has the ability to summon all of his dimension monsters in one go, unlike Kanata where he has to do it one by one.
I think that was just because like in those they mentioned in that in those pocket dimensions that's like a fraction of real time.
Yeah, but we never seen Kanata summon all of his dimension monsters before.
They for having all those monster cards, they really have not done anything with them until these episodes when the Terra Phaser can use them.
I think it's just more to show that this Decker is more advanced of a fighter.
Well, he is from
Yeah.
the future.
Form changing like shit.
He's also been Decker more than 6 months.
There are summons all 3 monsters. We were thinking, I summon 3 monsters in attack position and attack directly.
Wait, that's against the rules!
Have you played Rush Duel?
I just can't believe that though. Just Kanata's like, I recognize that voice, and we always made the joke throughout the last few episodes of just Decker, and it's just like, wait, that's not what he said. No, he was like, I am Decker. Here are my abilities.
Yeah, we never hear Decker talk at all. Like, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, we actually, yeah, here's his voice. Yeah, that you never heard before.
So
He's here.
I'm just gonna break down exactly what this main plot is. Kanata fucked.
Yes.
Many years into the future, there is Decker Asumi. We don't know how far into the future it is. We presume that it's gotta be at least a few centuries because he refers to Kanata as his ancestor.
Yeah.
And so humanity has reached out into the Outer Rim. And they have found the spheres. And from the United Alliance of Aliens and possibly Ultraman Dyna,
Probably.
they were able to defeat the spheres. But that involved destroying Asakage's home planet. Or rather, they were taken over by the spheres. Asakage blames the humans for going out into space, so he planned on going back in time, bringing the spheres along, so that humans don't reach out into space.
Honestly, it just sounds like the fucking, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged movie. It's just like, all I had to do was invent time travel, then go back in time, and destroy humanity. And then the future will be better. That's it.
I trump your abridged clip to my abridged clip from the history of Trunks and multiverse theory. Shit. Because Decker Asumi tells Asakage, dude, even if you change the past, the future's not going to change.
Yeah, it'll just cause a split timeline.
Why don't we just kill baby Thanos? First of all, that's disgusting.
It's Thanos.
Oh my god, he's Thanos.
It's just the idea of just like, you can't, like, because that's probably how space-time travel works. It's like, you can't go back to change you can go visit the past, but you can't alter your own, like, timeline.
Big buddy, you're just gonna kill yourself. That's all you're doing here, pal.
He said, I will do whatever it takes as long as humanity dies.
Like, he was willing to sacrifice his own life for revenge.
The thing that he took steps to get here. He has to get into the TPU. He has to be a professor there. He has to help them with their equipment, and then made a mech. And then once he built the mech, and then he said, my plan is finally ready to start. Time to end the
He played the long con.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what he thought when Decker showed back up. It was like, what the fuck? Did you... What?
Oh, no, that's the greatest part of all. There was no reveal for this.
Yeah.
It was just straight up, yeah, Asakage's the villain. It wasn't like, here's the production talk. Here he is. Hi, I'm Asakage, and I'm going to be the villain of the show. Or, check out the magazine scans. What's Asakage do? No, this straight up came out of nowhere.
There were some hints, but it wasn't... It didn't build up to this.
Toku shows have been great at hiding shit.
I think what made it work is the fact that like they established Asakage as he's just a member. He's like the support of the TPU. He's an occasional member of the team, and like when we meet him, he's used in small doses, not overstaying his welcome. And then we get a couple episodes that have him prominently on the screen, and then this reveal happens.
So yeah, Decker Asami, he sort of treats Kanata like a kid, in a sense.
And then that's his granddad, great granddad. Who knows?
Casually mentions that his shop will sell on Mars.
Rice crackers on Mars. Think of it.
Not only will they sell well on Mars, they'll become like a brand.
Because like Kanata on Mars, living like older Kanata in like a freaking mansion.
So what? Like Amy's parents in Futurama?
Yes. Go ahead and talk about the other big thing we got in episode 15.
We're gonna gush beyond it, guys. Dynamic.
I don't like that word.
Well, that's what Kanata said.
That's the word they translated it as. He said Japanese words.
He said Japanese words.
So we get this Decker's final form, dynamic type.
I really like it. Like when I first saw it, it kind of had like it gave me like Kuga vibes because it's got like the exact same horns as like the white form of Kuga. But I really like the suit. I think it's very pretty. I like his weapon, the shield caliber. I think is what it's called.
Decker shield caliber.
Whatever.
Decker
up,
shield
nerd.
caliber. That's what it's called.
You know what? No, you guys are bringing it up. I'm quickly gonna say it. I hate the name of that thing. It's so lazy.
I got annoyed when I realized when I was listening to the theme song, and in the second verse I realized, holy shit! Not only did they tease dynamic type, they also teased the shield caliber by saying because like they said one of the lines like sword and shield, let's go. Like what
And
the
we
fuck?
all thought the final form was going to be Smash type.
I didn't.
The song said Smash.
Yeah, it said Smash before Miracle. I like Colgate Ultraman here. Looks really nice. And one thing that I think is really interesting is that Decker, the person, gave Kanata the Decker powers back. It, I guess, I think the context clues it says it unlocked Kanata's own personal light, quote unquote. I think dynamic type is his ultra power. Like it's like Orb Origin, like how Orb Origin is the the original form of him. Yeah, and dynamic type is Kanata's original OC Do Not Steal ultra form.
Spoilers for a few episodes in the future, but even Agam says to Kanata that dynamic type is a form that never appeared in the future at all, so it's exclusively unique to Kanata himself.
Nice.
Okay, because I remember, ever since Decker came out, I was like super hyped, like, oh, is his final form gonna be gold? Is it gonna be that weird concept art for Dyna back in the day where it's half blue, half red, which technically it is? Dynamic type I love how it incorporates all of its form basically into one, because it's buff, like strong type. It's majority blue, which is my miracle type, and then his head design is basically this flash type, but with a Kuga horn. Overall, I really love the suit, and I'm just glad that it isn't entirely gold. I really love the suit. I love the blue and the red. I don't mind the horn. The horn looks like Kuga, which I'm not complaining because I really love Kuga and I like Kuga's helmet. The only problem that I had with the suit is that if you look at some of the behind the scenes shot for like the entire suit, clean in the front, very busy in the back. Like the back is just a bunch of its color just bouncing around like it's a goddamn like wire behind of a computer. Overall, I really love the suit. And I really love his rising sequence because it's a homage to the terrible CG rising sequence from the original Ultraman Dyna, but at the same time, I love the colors. I love how after his rising, the camera pans up to show his full body, and then on his first debut, where you see him rising from the ground and then just roaring up to the sky, it feels like Kanata finally gains a power that he can finally use to stop Agims and Spear Swords, which he eventually did. So yeah, I really love this form.
So first off, anyone who knows us knows that we fucking love Ultraman Cosmos. We love blue ultras in general. So Descartes' final form being blue is automatically a win for us. Very beautiful. It's very cool, and also when expect the displeasure from Karasumi, first thing that we first joke that we kind of thought about was, here old man, let me show you how to flash your D.
Oh god.
And anyway, the form itself is very cool. The fighting style is very cool. Sword and shield weapons are weird, but like in later episode, he used both the shield caliber and the full sword. So wielding a sword and shield is very cool. So yeah, overall, dynamic type is very dynamic, and we love it.
It's very unanimous that I also love the form. Like whenever Decker was first revealed, I grew to really like the asymmetrical aesthetic, and like funny enough, this is actually my favorite Decker form. Second place being Miracle type. I love the color layout, the design itself. While yes, the back's busy, I don't mind that. Like just the fighting style, the look, everything attached to this is really well done, and I really like it. If anything, the weirdest thing I have a nitpick about is the size of the weapon. Like I get it's a shield. It's supposed to be like a buckler, and bucklers are very small shields, but it's very tiny. But besides that, just again, just that first rise sequence, with the particle effects, just overall design, just it's really well. This may beat. I think this is probably my favorite final form so far out of recent Ultra, even beating out Delta Rise Claw, and it is leagues better than the ugly mustardy gold Glitter Eternity one.
It's really cool. I love the color scheme of it. And the fact that the horns are actually a direct homage to one of the early original ideas for Ultraman, that's a nice touch. Yeah, the Decker Shield Caliber, again, such a lazy name, but just, I really like it. Like, again, we've already established that this is a form that Kanata created for Decker. So it still sort of leaves the mystery of where the power set came from to the audience. So that I like that. Also, the fact that he spells a giant D when destroying an enemy is freaking just...
Yeah, that was dope.
He gives them the D.
He's nuts. Got him.
Does.
And just
Is that the shield caliber, or are you just happy to see me?
like the fact that he destroyed Spherosaurus in what, 2 slashes?
3.
Yeah, 3 slashes.
One down, the initial downward, one upward, and then the rest. Then the slash to connect the D.
Yeah, I can't remember. Did he blow up Terraphaser, or did he just like...
No, Terraphaser goes through some kind of portal, so it's safe.
Right.
As far as we know.
Also, one thing about on Dynamic Sight's finisher is that he actually did not only his normal finishing pose, but he actually did the pose from the Dyna movie, where Dyna did his team up with Tiga, fighting whatever that blop thing was at the end.
He done the initial pose for the Soul Gent beam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. which is like, oh, I love that his space beam. It's called the Daimon beam.
Diamond.
Yeah, but just I love the gold of it.
You just realized right now that Gar never actually notes his finisher's name at all, has he?
No, you haven't.
Never.
I only learned of it from the Kanata Ultra Dimension Navi, where they meant
That's what you usually learn how what the finishers are called because he uses that.
yeah, because it's like
Yeah.
height, weight, special ability, which according to Spherosaurus, he doesn't have one.
It's just a monster.
It's just like I'm like, you know what? When you're a giant, overpowering monster, I don't think you need one. I'm a
Yeah.
monster. I wreck shit.
Fuck it. Again, this guy's not gonna really appear after this series unless the next show is also in the Trigger universe. So
Oh, just I feel like it's going to be. I feel like they're not going to pull a Gaia and have it be a separate universe. No. This you gotta make it a trilogy.
It got thinking for the past few weeks that like if you think about it, these two episodes kind of homages the Tiga and Dinah movie with Paraphaser, the references that Dynamic Type did for Dinah, and even in future episode we even see more references to Dinah, which unlike Trigger, who just fucking it's more blame, but this one's like, oh yeah, oh he did it, he did the thing.
Decker's not afraid to be original but yet be subtle with its references.
I just realized something because you mentioned the Dinah Tiga movie. The original plot for that crossover movie was going to be that Daigo from the past ends up in the future. And that's how they were going to bring in Tiga. I swear, Tsuburaya over here, reusing ideas that they couldn't use. Instead of getting a character from the past, here's Decker from the future to help his current incarnation. But now that just brings up the question, is just like, is it called Ultraman Decker, or is he named after the Ultraman that he would eventually become?
I think probably in the future, maybe he didn't. Maybe the Ultra had a different name or didn't even have a name. My name is Decker. I'm here to give you my power. And I was like, oh, your name's Decker. All right.
And if Kanata has the light within him to become Decker, but wasn't given the power from Decker himself from the future, would that mean that if Kanata gets an Ultra form, he would just be called Ultraman Kanata?
I mean, the Minato siblings aren't called like. I mean, I don't know. Because then there's because I was about to say, well, no, because like the Minato siblings, but it's like, oh wait, no, Ultra Woman Grugio came from Grugio Bone.
Aren't universal theories fun?
Guys, my brain hurts. Can we talk about Kamen Rider and just watch things explode?
Yeah, the day is saved, and before Decker leaves, he gives Kanata, I guess, his last words of, the Ogham's guy, you might want to save him.
Which makes me think that he wasn't bad before. In fact, it makes it look like Decker from the future and Agams were actually friends.
I thought that was obvious.
Yeah.
And the loss of Lelia, maybe due to the sphere, drove him mad.
Yeah.
The mad scientist, you might say.
Always with that girlfriend. With Japan and that girlfriend.
Women, huh?
Oh my god! Stop bringing them up again.
One of these days, bang, boom, straight to the moon.
You can't go to the moon. The spheres cover the Earth. I almost forgot.
Yep.
They're swallowing the Earth from the inside out.
Yeah. They're eating it. They're hungry.
The more energy they take from the Earth, the force field shrinks.
That's bad.
And what was Terraphaser doing both times he showed up?
Absorbing
Spherosaurus?
Absorbing the energy of the Earth?
Yeah.
He was trying to find the Zeo crystal.
You can't see me, Blaze, but I have my head on a desk right now.
Good.
What do you guys think of the new ending song?
I like it.
I forgot to listen to it.
I
Hey,
okay. That,
Personally, prefer the first
I
one.
think for where the show was at, it was very, very fitting.
It's like a breather. Like we've been tense with this two-parter, and then after we hear the song, we're like, okay, we can relax now. And I'm pretty sure we all know who the singer is.
Kageyama, that's it.
Yep, Yagayama.
Yeah.
Oh, I swear, man, every song he's ever done has just been a banger.
He's a great singer.
I mean, anyone who's part of Jam Project is just fucking amazing.
Like, you're a part of that group, you're automatically awesome.
And to think, he got his start in Sentai.
And look where he is now.
Ultraman.
He's in Ultra. Hey, man, freaking every person we've ever seen talk about, like, to be in the new Ultraman project, they're always being like, yeah, I'm in Ultraman. It's like being in a fucking Marvel movie.
Yep.
Also, one thing to brought up for this two-parter was that in the end credit scene for episode 15, there was actually they showed a scene that they cut out from the actual episode where Kanata actually meets up with the rest of Gut Select. I think they cut it out because they wanted to have that 1 minute scene with Agem's like in the forest just raging that he wasn't able to defeat Decker.
Hmm.
They cut out a scene in the episode basically.
Which is fine, because it was I feel like it would have been too much of a spoon feed of like,
Yeah.
and then Kanata rejoined the Gut Select. It's like, well, of course, he's still a member. It wasn't like they were like separated. Though freaking Terraphaser took down freaking the Nurse Desi again. I swear to fuck, if this thing survives until the third installment of this trilogy.
I know shit is supposed to like, exponentially get more and more powerful, but doesn't that thing have one of the strongest beams of anything in Ultraman?
Yeah, but when
Yep,
you're dealing with future technology, though.
Yeah, but future technology made in the past, so it balances out.
I'm surprised they were able to use that same like shot from Trigger in this episode of it falling down to the ground.
A lot of the money went towards getting Masayoshi to come in as Decker.
I think, and it's being funny. After the episode aired, I guess he shared on his Twitter that guess what? I was an Ultraman.
He's now the second Toku actor, to be an Ultra, a Ranger, and a Rider.
Neat.
Yay.
This one being Ninja Black.
Yeah, Ken Kasugi. Which, by the way, the revised summer movie's now subbed, so...
Ooh.
And we just got a trailer for the revised Geeks movie.
I saw that.
Gar, I'm very sorry, but it seems like the only actor they could get back was Ryuki's actor in a voice role.
And the suits we see are Ryuki, Ryuga, Oja, and Knight.
You know what? I'm fine with that. We got Ryuki. That's all I care.
If you couldn't tell by this abyss of audio, we enjoyed these two episodes.
This has been fun. I like this.
It allows us to release some of this chaotic energy we feel sometimes.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if Gar and Jerry or whoever in the previous episode actually explained this, but since we know Terraphaser is something about Asakage, and Asakage is an alien, the reason why the monsters attacked Terraphaser when it first debuted could have easily be that Asakage probably made the Terraphaser out of some of his future technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can also imagine it being just like, oh, this is the last part of the last planet we were on. We need to finish the job.
I also feel like the reason why the kaijus were sort of attacking Terraphaser was just they knew, like, because you know, like with animals, they feel auras.
They were scared of it.
They felt threatened by it because they knew what the true intentions of it were. So yeah, really great episode all around of Ultra Galaxy Chat and of 2 episodes of Decker. Hopefully we can catch up before the finale.
Hopefully.
As of recording, Decker is like 1 more month of its to its end. It's very, very sad.
Yeah, as of this recording, we're entering December, which is usually when Ultraman shows start to wrap up production. And the only reason Trigger went on until January was because it had 4 fucking clip episodes.
What
And
was even the
also,
point?
in the time of recording, the movie was announced.
Yep, what is it, Beyond the Journey?
Beyond Journey to Beyond.
Yeah,
Final
Journey to
chapter.
Beyond. This has been Ultra Galaxy Chat episode 8. Welcome to the madness.
Yeah.
And until next time, everyone, schwa for now.